welcome to Your Doll Sticker Set tutorial. Before we get started, make sure you keep everything, including this outside plastic protector, which we'll use for the box later on. You'll need a few tools to make this display, including scissors, an X-Acto knife, a ruler, and small scissors. On the postcard, you'll notice 2 stands for the doll and 2 stands for the box. Let's carefully cut out the box, making sure not to cut into any of the display pieces I just showed you. Save the corners for the end, so you can just snip off one corner and then turn it around and snip off the other corner, just like that. Okay, now that we have the box cut out, we're ready to cut out the doll inside of the box. Take your X-Acto knife and be really careful. We're going to start by cutting the straight edges of the box, just like that. You can just score it over and over lightly so that you're not pushing down too hard. This is also going to release the doll. It's sped up, so it looks like I'm going a lot faster than I am actually going. Now this part you want to cut around the circle, so you're going to cut above the circle and below the circle. And we're going to save the perfect circle outline for later. Okay, one more score line, and then that should pretty much release the outer edge of the box. So I'm going to take my scissors to help pop that out. And I'm going to cut around the doll just to release that from the center. Just kind of go ahead and put that to the side. And now you can go ahead and trim around the circle. That circle is supposed to be part of the display, and the plastic is going to go behind this. We do want that circle to stay as part of the frame. And there we go. Time to cut out the doll. Let's cut it out around the base, right on the line. And then as soon as you get to the doll, we're going to cut around and leave some white space so that there's a little bit more sturdiness to the doll. So leave a little bit of a white border around the doll so that when we put it on the stand, it stands a little bit more securely. And then once you get to the base, you can go ahead and cut along that line, that arc, just like that. You will notice that there are 2 lines on the base, and you want to make sure to not cut beyond where those lines end. So try to cut as best as you can just to the end of that line. Just like that. Okay, now it's time to tackle those bases that we showed earlier. And you can just go ahead and cut around on the line all the way around those 4 pieces. There should be 2 white pieces for the display and 2 pink pieces. Now the notches here are a little bit different. We're going to cut twice, like a hair in between each cut, because it's a postcard and it's a little thick, and we want it to fit into the doll piece. So you want to make sure that there's 2 small cuts the same length so that you can fit it in. You might have to remove that little piece that you've cut that should be like literally the width of a hair. But this way it allows you to slot that doll piece into the display piece, just like that. So for the display bottom pieces, those little arches, you can cut a double hairline, if that makes sense. And see, once you put it together, it stands up just like a doll. So cute. And you just go ahead and do the same thing with the box and the display bases. You notice on the box there are no short little lines like we had on the doll. That's because I didn't want it to be ugly like when we printed it out. So you're going to go ahead and just cut a little notch on either side of the box. All right, let's go ahead and cut that plastic piece, that bag that the sticker and the postcard came in. And you want to keep it one piece the way it came. And we're just going to cut both sides. Just cut it the way it is as the bag itself. And we're going to cut a 2-inch wide by 4-inch tall rectangle out of that corner bottom part of the cello bag. So it's going to actually create a holder that you can put the stickers in. And I used a pen just to give myself markings to cut it out precisely. So we're going to tape this piece to the back. That side that I just taped, it was open. You can actually open it. So I wanted to make sure I taped it shut. And then I'm anchoring the bottom of that piece to the bottom of the back. So it looks like the box that a doll comes in. Now we're going to cut out our stickers so we can put them inside the display. I'm going to cut my favorite design out. This is one of my favorite looks. And we're going to put that into the doll box display so I can show you how that works. So excited. And I'm cutting around the actual kiss cut of the sticker so that I can use it later on. So look for the faint outline and cut around that faint outline of the sticker. And look, I just tucked it into that plastic pocket. Isn't that cute? And I'm going to go ahead and cut all of the different dolls out. Now, if you want to be really extra, you can cut out the tiny little accessories like this purse. When you print a sticker sheet, they won't allow you to print the stickers too close, so they wouldn't make those stickers. But you can cut them out yourself and put them with the dolls. And if you want to be super extra, you can cut out the tiny, tiny little sunglasses. So you can layer on your stickers if you want, or you can just cut them out for fun. Like, it fits perfectly. So there you have it. There's your doll, the display, and all of your stickers that then you can peel off the backing and use for later. Now you can slide all your stickers in and enjoy.